Many people think international trade failed to deliver much needed items during the COVID-19 crisis. In reality, global supply chains were key in addressing surging demand for face masks, vaccines, and COVID-19 test kits. In the space of 3 months, in spring 2020, face mask imports into the United States were up by 1,500%. Similar surges were observed in other major economies such as Japan, Canada, and the European Union. Greater demand was initially met by greater exports from China. However, supply sources have since diversified and import levels significantly decreased. This shows that in the face of surging demand, global supply chains were key in addressing temporary supply chain shortages in essential products.
When it comes to vaccines, global supply chains ramped up and boosted their production and distribution. In the first 6 months of 2021, global trade in vaccines was 26% higher than in all of 2020. Trade in vaccine components also underpinned their manufacturing and distribution. Trade in some specialized components increased even 5 times more in 2021 compared to pre-pandemic levels. Although obtaining vaccines remains difficult for many, this unprecedented growth in global vaccines trade enabled access for a wide range of countries that lack the capacity to produce them.
When it comes to COVID-19 test kits, these are made of many different components, from swabs to plastics to chemicals, and they don't all come from the same place. For this particular product, international trade was key in meeting temporary supply chain shortages in some components, but also allowed greater sustained access for some of the other elements.
All countries continue to face challenges in ensuring that their populations are vaccinated, protected, and tested, but not all countries produce the necessary goods to do so. Trade is key in the continued fight against COVID-19.